Good day everyone. Now that you already understand how to mark out supply zones, demand zones and take confirmation entries or risk entries, let's now talk about how to interpret setups. Now this interpretation of setup, I know that most people will want to first jump into this one, but my own advice, better for you to understand what led to this, because the reason why I've been explaining the other videos is the reason why you mark out the zones. This setup is more like additional advantage. While you are going through the course, you can always understand the setups that people drop to the group and any signal drop to the group. So let's check the WhatsApp group. In the bank secrets course, we have 4 groups. We have the 10k per month traders. These is where the big men are. Those that already understood the course. Then we have the bank secret support group. This is for the newbies that just joined the group and are still finding one or two things to understand in the course. And on the description, the group description says that if you have any issue, drop it on the group or reach out to the admin Reagan, which is me, or you wait for the weekend live session. I'll talk more about this signal group later. We now have the setup group. This is what we are going to focus on. In the setup group, main setups are dropped. You see setups for sell, setups for buys, and all that. They will now have the owner of the course, Frank Egon. So let's now go to the setup group. Okay, for me, a setup was dropped and it was since triggered in profits and 36 pips down. Let's first check here. Now, Cassie dropped a setup yesterday on GBP USD. On setup, if you check this left side, it says British pound stroke USD dollar 30. This 30 means 30 minutes time frame. Then Oanda, that is the broker we're using, Oanda broker, on the trading view. You will check your trading view. When you search on GBP card, there are 2 things. You see FXCM, you see Oanda, forex.com. The reason why so many people they use FXCM, some use Oanda. The reason I use Oanda is because Frank uses Oanda. So whatever he's doing, I just follow it. Then here it says that there's a zone, because if you notice there was a break of structure here. From here you can see a break of structure. So he marked out this zone. Then if you check here, you see there's entry, there's stop loss, and there's TP. So this is where you enter from. If you want to enter your MT5, you enter from here. This is the entry, 1.20355. Stop loss is 1.20686. Then the take profit is 1.19183. Let me check here. It even dropped down 60 pips down. So let's check another example now. This is AUD card. A setup was dropped. There was a break of structure here. It marked out the zone, meaning that this zone we are waiting for. So if you want to replicate this zone, if you want to draw it in our 95, you just go to, okay, from here now, it is AUD card and it is Oanda. If you check here, you see Oanda, 1 hour time frame. So you come to your trading view, search on AUD card, click on Oanda, you see it here. It drew the zone from the 1 hour time frame. And from what I'm seeing here, this is the zone he drew. He drew this zone. That was a break of structure and drew it out. So you can always wait for price to come back to the zone. Tap into your zone and that is it here. What we have here is exactly what is here. So let's go up. Okay, Yesterday too in the morning I dropped some setups, and it was this exact setup I used to explain the liquidity video, saying that there's liquidity here and price wants to trap the early buyers from here. Okay, liquidity here, price wants to trap the early buyers, those that want to sell from here. So you wait for this zone. Is this zone that I'm waiting for? So let's now check GBP USD. This is 1 hour. Okay, let's say a setup was drawn and you want to interpret this. This means we are looking for rights for buy. Because when you say a break of structure to the upside and seeing a demand zone, when you say a zone that is down, just know that it is a buy setup. If you say a zone that is up, just know it's a sell setup. Let's check other ones that has been dropped. Okay, yeah, this is a buy setup because the arrow is pointing upwards. There's no way you can sell upwards, so obviously it's a buy setup. Here too, Frank dropped the setup on GBP CHF. And if you want to enter, you can enter from here. This is the entry following this line. Okay, let me cancel this. Following this side, that is the entry. This is the stop loss. This one right here is a market line, like this is where price is at. Then if you want to take your TP, if you want to get your TP, okay, you didn't put any TP, but if you want to put your TP, it's advisable to follow the swing low, the swing high. This is swing high, so your TP can be here 1.1250. This one right here, this will be your TP. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So let's go back to GBP USD now. Liquidity zone is here. We have liquidity here. I'm waiting for price to take out that liquidity, tap into my demand zone and go up. Let's check our trading view. I'll move to GBP USD. What time frame was it on? It was on 1 hour time frame. So I'll go to the 1 hour time frame. Now, if I want to interpret it here, okay, let me do the landscape. This was liquidity I marked. Our price has taken it out. So you just mark out your zone right here. Wait for price to get there. Then buy from here. I mark it as demand zone. If you want to take a risk entry, you just enter from this side here. Long position. Stop loss will be here. Below it. I can put a TP right here. That is 77 pips or 73 pips. You want to take it higher. That is 200 pips. That's what you have it. And if you want to wait for confirmation entry, you will go down to your lower time frame. And you wait for this move. When price enters, wait for this move. Break of structure, more like a change of character. Return to other block and you buy from here. So this is where you enter from. This will be your confirmation entry. And that is it. So in a case where someone else is risking 28 pips, how many pips was this? Risk entry is 25, okay, 22 pips. Confirmation entry is 14 pips. Let me clear this. So that is it. The setup group has a very very high win rate because I've already drawn I've already drawn it since yesterday morning 10 a.m. That's when I sent it to the group, and price was still around here. So as price was going down, I didn't know that this zone will be liquidity. I just knew that it would be liquidity because from the liquidity picture that I showed you, this is a swing low liquidity. Now price has taken out that liquidity. We wait for this demand zone and you buy off from here. As simple as that.